Hey man, just giving you a quick call. I just wanted to let you know that you are so close, dude. You're so much closer than you think. A lot of these big goals that we've had and these big aspirations, they're right around the corner for you, dude. So you just cannot give up. So stoked for you to see this. P.S. We bought a Lambo. So keep going, bro. We'll talk soon. Peace.
Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Bryson. This is the Bryson Everyday Project podcast. This podcast is a little bit different than other ones out there. Here, I only focus on documentation. I don't focus on quality or being professional or being entertaining. If that sounds like something you're interested in, I'd love for you to stick around and give the show a listen. You can also follow me on Instagram at BRQUSE. Thank you so much. Here's the show. All right, here we go. What's up? I think it is 6:95. I haven't even uploaded the other one from yesterday yet. So I'll do that now, like it matters. But anyway, so I worked, I think 3 hours, almost 3 hours total for PT Dom today. I just did some of that tedious ass, I don't know, making the fourth column because they want to know, they want to have a fourth column that looks at how many students absolutely did nothing, which is fine. It's just, I've already made everything. So to try to integrate call percentages and how many times somebody called or was on a call with their compliance with Facebook and the PT Dom portal, it is not really something that's, I'd have to undo everything or build a whole new system because they're separate things. So I just made roll-ups so that I can pull certain info from the other database into this one. And I've been using that, and it seems to work well, but I'm only adding in one column, and that is for the people who weren't active on Facebook, who weren't active on the portal, and who didn't attend one call. At the time of this recording, it's Sunday, September 14th, so that means that all of the formulas and stuff that I made, they start on Sunday, so everything is zero, so it's kind of, I'm confident everything is correct, but there's no way to confirm that because everything is zero, because there's no data, because today is Sunday, which is the first day of the week for all these formulas. So it's going to be really shitty if it's not correct, but everything should be fine. I think I'll finish it off on Wednesday and then let them know and then see what they want me to do after that. I'll probably continue polishing things up and trying to make things as smooth as I can. Because in that message that Britty sent me, she said, in the meantime, and if we need your help after that to still customize them, you can let me know how it could work, if at all. I don't even know how to respond to that because I really don't even want to be... of course I'll help him fix it because this is quite a complex project. I don't expect anybody else to just figure out how things work. I'm sure somebody experienced in Notion could look at it and figure it out, but yeah, I'll have to figure it out. I'm not going to come in here and just fix it for free, or maybe I will just to build some goodwill. I don't know. But anyway, so one thing that I haven't done yet is that guy that is inquiring about a position working alongside everything that I'm doing. Haven't responded to him yet. But I will say what he sent me. Did I exit out of it? I guess I exited. Hold on. He said... Okay, hold on. Let me pull it up. So I sent him a long message just saying, hell yeah, let's do it. He says, hey, Bryson, thanks a ton for the message. Honestly, it means a lot. I'm super pumped to get started and help out wherever I can. Totally cool about the response times this weekend. I'll be around and ready when you are. Really looking forward to this month and showing you what I can bring to the table. Let's make it happen. And I don't really know much about this person, but I do believe they are from not the U.S. And so the fact that their English is this good, that's very cool. And you can kind of tell when people write that their English is broken, and that's fine. But obviously, if I can communicate with this person using English, because it's the only language I know, then even better. So anyway, I thought that was really cool. It's not like it's chopped up. It seems great. So very cool. Anyway, what else? So I am going to more than likely respond to this tomorrow because, again, it's later out. I just want to get this completed or get this day done with and this podcast uploaded and in the night. But as far as everything else goes, I didn't really work on anything of my own today. It was just PT Dom stuff, and it was very short-lived. But it's fine, so I'll have to get back on that. I don't think I have much else to say. Went on a hike with Babe today, and it was supposed to be an easy hike, I thought. It wasn't. Well, it was a simple hike. It wasn't anything crazy, but it was very hard. The inclines were... For anybody who knows what I'm talking about, we hiked Malans today, so in Utah. And it was fine. It was a beautiful hike, and we met some cool people, but met a dude named Jaden and a dog named Richard. And that little dog Richard has bigger balls than I do. I'm not even trying to be funny. For real does. He got massive nuts, but yeah, he's a little stud. And halfway up the mountain, I don't know, a quarter way up the mountain, I was like, ooh, I don't feel well. And then halfway up the mountain, I was like, I gotta shit now. And Lexi said, just go shit in the woods and use your socks to wipe. And I was like, no. No, you did though.
You suggested the socks.
Yeah, but you were like, I'm just offering solutions. Sounds like some shit I say to you. That's so funny. But I was like, no, it's all good. And then we just kept going, and I was not doing too hot the whole way up, but then we got to the top, turned around, and then, needless to say, when we got home, we used the bathroom. Same toilet at the same time. It was pretty weird. I've never done that before. I'm just kidding. I haven't done that before. But anyway, so... She's not even amused. God damn it. So yeah, then we made some bomb-ass dinner, and now here I am. So... I don't think there's anything else I want to say other than maybe it's nice not thinking about work at all. Just, it's nice. Like, not that I always think about it. I think it's always on my mind, but to not really even, so I always think about it, but to not really be in deep thought about certain things, I'm just kind of loosely, very surface level thinking about stuff. It's just nice. Because I feel like I'm ready to kick ass tomorrow, start of a new week, and then, yeah. Also, tomorrow, Lexi and I can move in to our place. So, tomorrow we get keys. I don't think we're going to move in for a little bit, but it just works out with her schedule and my schedule. Because we first said that we wanted to move in at the end of the month, and they said, how about the 1st? And we said, no. And they said, okay, how about the 13th? We said, no. 28th. And they said, okay, how about the 15th? We said, fucker, listen, no, 28th. And then he was like, well, we can lower the security deposit. And I was like, okay, cool. And then I was just doing math, and it just made sense to take this offer. So we did. And so now tomorrow we get the place. So it's pretty exciting. What else? I don't think there's anything else. So I'm going to respond to this guy tomorrow. I'll let you guys know what I say, obviously. Because this is very cool. Selfishly, this is very cool that I have reached a point where I have attracted somebody else to want to engage in what I'm trying to build and create. And for this person to recognize that and say, where is it? And to be able to say, hey, you helped build this. A mission to make things better for someone, for the world in some shape or form. That's what he said. Now, obviously, I'm not trying to change the world with some metric tracker for online coaches, but I guess in some sense, if I am helping fitness coaches with their 200 clients, and I do that with 100 people, that's 20,000 people potentially that I'm helping indirectly by making systems that make it easier for the actual coach to do their job more effectively. So in that sense, yeah, I mean, in 20,000 people in the entire world, it's not even a draw. It's like, because 1% of 8 billion would be 80 million. So let me 0.018 million, 0.001 800,000, 0.0001 80,000. So 0.00001 would be 8,000. So 0.00004 of the world is who we would be helping. But I do think that this is just the start of whatever else is to come, because if we can figure this out and build this out to be something great, I'm sure that, I don't know, I don't really know where exactly I'd want to take this, but I do know that this is a fantastic start, and we can just take it from there. So, yeah, I think that's all I want to say. So another shorty, but it's the show. So appreciate you guys listening. Talk to you later. Bye.